Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, guys. I love that intro.
It's awesome.
Brought to you by our wonderful guest this morning, who will pull in just a minute, Positive Candor. He did that for us, and I'm so grateful because it's really badass.
It really is.
So, since he's our guest, ta-da! The Valkyrie opening that he created. That was pretty cool. So who all we got hanging out with us this morning, sweetie?
We have got Loki. Good morning, boss. Well done this morning. We will get that sorted. We have got Colin P. Smith, Robert Pearson. We've got Project Storytime. That was a great show. Josh, well done.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh. You're freaking me out, man.
That was so funny.
Oh my God. Oh, she started the snort counter. Anybody start the snort counter yet? There's one snort.
Who else have we got, sweetheart?
Let's see. Darth Haster, of course, is here. Our wrench.
Absolutely.
In addition to the boss man. And let's see. Mr. Hyde is here. Mr. Hyde's podcast. Colin P. Smith. Hello, Colin. Jedi Bill 797 is hanging out with us. Good morning, Captain Trek. How are you, Cap? Hope you had a good weekend, hon. Psycho Dwarf 9. Hey there, handsome. Good to see you in our chat this morning. Mark, the infinitely tired. You're 11 by 11 again, hon. Hey, Rambling Canuck is here. Awesome. Hey, Rambling, Crimson Mist. Let's see. Sit room, good morning, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday weekend.
Yes, happy birthday, Sit room.
Chris Persia is hanging out with us. Robert Pearson says, one snort. Dark Monkey O'Wrath is keeping count. Okay, one snort, 0 squirrels. We are good to go. Don't count on many squirrels today because our guest really keeps us on topic, and I have to give him a big ol' A for effort because that's not an easy thing to do. The Valkyries tend to fly off at a moment's notice.
Nope.
So
it's like herding cats.
Yeah, it's like herding cats in our chat sometimes. So if I missed you, sorry about that. Good morning. Our Stream Elements bot is running, so the tip jar is up. What else is happening? We got no news to cover. There's not really much of anything going on, but we will do something briefly at the end of the show. Josh says, anytime I can be my true Valley Girl Karen self, it's a good day. I mean, it was just having fun. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I can't even. Is Purple hosting this morning? Yes.
Yes, she is. Yes. Fingers crossed she is, because we're having
fingers crossed. Yeah. I guess your internet is being worked on, if I'm not mistaken.
It is, yeah, apparently so.
Okay.
I was like, oh.
So yeah, things are a little fuzzy. That's why neither of us are on camera.
Yeah.
And it's been a bad case of the Mondays. So borrowing the line from Office Space, which we had to research quickly this morning, guys. Here's another nail in my coffin. I have never seen Office Space. So yeah, hashtag cancel Sammy. Hashtag, oh, good morning, Adega. How are you, Doc?
Good morning.
So if I missed you in the greeting, welcome, everybody. It's so great to have you here. So let's go ahead and bring in our guest, Dave Bob. Whoop, almost did it again. I almost deafened my co-host. Hey, Dave Bob. Okay, Boss Bang. I stopped myself before it did it. He popped up on the screen, almost killed my partner. Again. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead and bring in our guest because he's the only one who can keep us on track. So we're going to talk about dragons again today with Positive Candor.
Absolutely.
Welcome. Welcome, sweetheart.
Hello.
It's great to see you.
Hello.
Good morning, love.
And Friday, when you have Josh on, you can always have a recounter too.
Yes. We'll have to have a recounter for sure. And a like, oh my God, counter. Let it out, Sammy. I can't because I'll kill
For
her.
sure counter. For sure.
For sure. I got for sure. Yeah. Is that a double snort count if we get purple to snort?
Oh, God. Good morning, Crimson Mist.
No, none of that, ladies. Yeah, looking at you, Crimson Mist. Good morning, sweetheart.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so we're going to talk about, this is Here Be Dragons Part 2, as it says, scrolling
Yep.
across the bottom of our screen. So we want to cover them in what specific area today?
Well, because we kind of went in depth last week about the media and films, TVs, we even kind of touched on books.
Yes.
I think we were going to go over more the legends and myths to do with dragons because
Okay.
they've got such a rich history in pretty much
Right.
all parts of the world.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think they stick more, though, in my opinion, to Eastern Europe and your part of the world, Purple. The closest thing I could find here in the States is the Jersey Devil. And then, of course, that's as far as legend goes. He's sort of dragon-like. And then you have, of course, the classic Komodo dragon, which is a real live creature. Good morning, Nina. It's great to see you, lovely. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. But yeah, China, Dave Bob, yeah. For sure.
Good morning, Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey. I love that name.
Hey, Hunky Chunky. Ooh, ooh, So that's my experience with dragon, and yes, of course, the Asian cultures.
Yes, absolutely. I think as well it's worth kind of touching on the big differences between Asian culture and some Western culture. Whereas with Asian culture, they're revered, they're symbols of power. They were representative of emperors. But in Europe, they're always seen as monsters, basically.
Right. The things that go bump in the night kind of thing. Right.
Yeah, always, in the stories, they're always eating people. Even in films, they're sacrificing people to dragons to appease them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did they do that kind of with Smaug? I'm not familiar because I've never seen Lord of the Rings. We're throwing that out there now. Yes, we'll just get it over with.
I think we can just put Sammy is not a Tolkien fan. It's kind of like an umbrella statement for that.
Yeah. Darth Haster makes a point that we have the cryptids. So. Okay, that tracks.
Well, yeah, I mean, China obviously has the Year of the Dragon, and the next one will be in 2024, and it's every 12 years. So every 12 years is the Year of the Dragon, with the last one being in 2012, and the next one being in 2024.
2024.
And they changed the dragon type. So in 2012 it was the water dragon was in 2012. The wood dragon is the next one in 2024. Then the fire dragon will be in 2036. Earth dragon will be 2048. And then the dragon will be in 2060. And then it repeats those types of dragons, basically.
Gosh. See, this is why Positive Candor is here. A, he could keep us on topic, and B, he knows his dragon mythology. So that I did not know.
No, I didn't.
I thought it was just a generic dragon.
Yeah, I didn't know it was elemental as well.
Mm-hmm. So today we learn, kids.
Is that the same with all of the Chinese zodiac signs? Do they all have elements?
Yeah.
For the Earth?
I mean, this is the year of the rat. So
yes,
imagine, but yeah, it's the same thing. But rat goes metal, gold, then earth, fire, wood, and water. So yeah, it's very similar.
Okay,
and it's considered the yang symbol for the rat as well.
Oh,
in case you were wondering.
Actually, I did not know that either. So thank you for that as well. That's really amazing.
And next year is the year. Yeah, next year will be the year of the ox.
Okay.
And then after that, it goes tiger, rabbit, then dragon, then snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. To basically round it all.
You don't happen to have anything on that pulled up, by the way, do you? Because I've always often I'm going to learn to English today, you guys. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I do.
Again, what year I was born in? I was always wanted to look it up because I was curious. Hey, thanks, Rook.
Well, like I said, it's every 12 years.
Yeah, let me just hit this for Rookie. Sorry, sweetheart.
Chinese zodiac. I'll share my screen.
All right.
Hey, Cap, that reminds me, by the way, Cap, I still need to get a hold of the one you made for us as well. So he did do one for us in addition to Jessica Rabbit, so we will get that up soon. Okay.
Let me just read out what Rookie said
screen
for us, sweetheart. He
said,
Smaug versus the Balrog from Lord of the Rings.
Okay. I think Rookie may cancel me because I've never seen it. Anyway, I was curious. Go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, Rookie's definitely going to cancel you for that one.
But I've often been curious. I've never looked into it enough, with the Chinese zodiac, to know what year I was born in. Mm-hmm. So, that's so cute. Look at those little rats.
Yeah, they come out. So yeah, this is an ox is next year. Then it'll be tiger after that. So this basically, and I'll post this. I'll copy this and put it in the private chat, and then you can share it with everybody.
Okay.
So everybody can look at it. But
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So you got ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. So all you gotta do is subtract, basically, and it says you can put in your date right here of when you were born.
Okay.
And you'll find your zodiac sign and exactly which kind you are, whether you're wood or gold or water or earth or fire.
Wow.
So
that is really honestly so cool. I did not know that it was, honest to God, that in depth. Wow. I mean, I know I knew the year of the rat, the year of the dog, figures. I was a fire rooster.
That figures.
That's the day, Bob.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm a rat as well, guys.
I don't know. Can somebody look up 1971 for me in the chat? Because I'm curious. I probably got the pig or something, or monkey. I don't know. The year of the chicken. Not a rooster. Chicken.
Mike says he's the year of the dog.
71 is pig, so that suits the snorting right there. Sammy.
Yep. You guys got me. Nailed it. Sammy, it was the pig. Thank you, Chris. I thought so. Because I know Mark is just a little older than me. Ha 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 ha. I'll take the year of the pig. That's cool.
Pigs are awesome.
I'm always rooting around in the dirt. Looking for dirt, y'all. So in the Chinese culture, like Sarah was saying, the dragon is, or even Asian culture, the dragon is revered, whereas here it's something to be feared. Even in Norse myth, it's the dragons are feared.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you think like the world serpent that's wrapped around, one of Loki's children.
One I can't pronounce.
Yes,
squirrel.
Again, it's considered to be evil.
Yeah. If somebody can teach me how to pronounce the world serpent in Norse, that would be great, because the only thing I can ever call it is Ouroboros. So, and I have that tattoo on my leg. But as far as I ever knew, it's the snake that eats its own tail. Because reasons. Like, why do you want that tattoo? Why the hell not? It seems interesting. Hi, Dan Hadley. Good to see you.
Good morning, Dan.
Nearly shining. Well, at least you're in the ballpark.
And congratulations on the show the other day. That was awesome. That was a really good show. Well done, Dan.
Bravo. Yeah. So, guys, if you know your dragon mythology out there, and Positive Candor, of course, you, because you're our guest today. Like I said, my only dealing with it was dealing with the Jersey Devil, because it's dragon-like in its mythological appearance. So what else have we got going on? It's what tales do we have from, say, the northwestern part of the United States or the southern, and Dave Bob says Ouroboros. Okay. And
the serpent that's eating his tails, Ouroboros. That's okay. What he's saying. But yeah,
that's the one I can't pronounce, Dave Bob.
Your manga is the best I can come up with.
Dave Bob's the one who walked me through Mjolnir, so I figured he could help me out. Mjolnir. Okay, got it. Excellent.
That wasn't too bad.
So, and stories and things like that. Like, I can't word today, guys. It is so Monday. Oh my gosh! And Josh threw me all off of. With like, for sure. Your Mongonda. Thank you. I'm writing this down, Dave Bob.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. So, appreciate it.
Seriously, I'm going to write it down. Continue.
So you're saying in America, you guys don't exactly have dragon legends as such?
That's the only one I ever got close to dealing with. I did see somebody put in the chat about a spitting salamander or some stuff.
Yes, I think that was Mark. Let me scroll up and find it. Yeah, but at least in Europe, there's a lot of legends about dragons, but mainly in like the UK, they tend to be the worm type dragons. The very long without the legs dragons. And there's loads of stories about people finding them in wells, finding them in caves, having to outsmart them.
Right.
People dressing up in spiked armor, and then when the thing wraps itself around the person, it impales itself. Apparently they're pretty stupid.
Right.
But
so
even
does that fall in with the Loch Ness Monster, or is that a completely different?
I would class that as something completely different. I would class the Loch Ness Monster as more as a cryptid, although the Loch Ness Monster has been around for a very long time.
Right.
But it's never been described as dragon-like. Yep, that's it, Derek. Yeah, worms with a Y.
Worms with a Y. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't know of anything like that in American mythology.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our country is such a baby. I mean, I don't know that there have been much. I don't know that there's been much time in the United States, to develop mythology like that. To be honest,
Yes, I wasn't sure if it would have been brought over from Europe. That's all.
Right. Like some has. The flaming salamander. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Is the indigenous tribe from the indigenous tribes? Yes, the Thunderbirds. Yeah, and that I guess you could type in a phoenix with that as well, because they're almost dragon looking.
Yes. Would you class that as more from Asian culture, though, the phoenix?
Possibly. I'm not sure. What do you got for us, Positive Candor?
Well, India, the country, see, their dragon in Hinduism is Vitra, Vritra.
Yeah.
And that's their specific dragon that they consider their kind of deity, I guess, in a way back when.
Okay.
So they've obviously been worshipped as gods as well. Dragons have.
Right.
Just because of their powers and everything like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, India is one culture that has at least Vitra as its main deity type dragon.
Gotcha.
From way back when.
Okay. And then Darth Haster brings up Quetzalcoatl.
Mm-hmm.
Or Coatl. If I'm
probably,
mispronouncing it, guys, feel free to throw me under the bus.
Yeah, it's probably what, Incan or Aztec or whichever.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine. Because, yeah, they're a temple.
Right.
What is that temple in Mexico that has a dragon on it? Is that, gosh. Yeah.
Help us out, chat. Everybody seems to have brain farted on Monday. I think we're working towards a full moon, so we're on full brain fart. Watch at this point. Ones who watch out for, they aren't very intelligent and as deadly as dragon with a scorpion stinger on their tail. Interesting.
Because, yeah, there's also pyramids that were made for dragons. And I guess, okay, maybe that's the name of it, is Quetzalcoatl. It's a feathered serpent. Okay, so yeah, maybe that is.
Okay, so yeah. Thank you for the pronunciation help too. Positive Candor and Colin P. Smith. Yeah, my pronunciations are like way off, so I apologize, guys. Oh, anyway.
Teotihuacan is also the temple. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, if you watched Ancient Aliens, they talk about it all the time, but
not in a long time. But we're going to cover that stuff, coming up in October. So we'll have to have you back on in October for sure to start talking about the Ancient Alien stuff for sure.
But and then of course the constellation Draco, which is a northern constellation, it's one of the pole stars. If you did not know it, Thuban Alpha Draconis.
No, I did not.
Is the star that is the closest ever to the celestial North Pole of all the stars that can be the North Star. It comes between 0.1 to 0.2 degrees of the
the North Star to me was always, this is how I viewed it. I always viewed it as Venus, like the morning star and the evening star. I don't know why.
right now.
Not anymore.
Polaris, obviously.
Yeah.
It's Polaris right now, but but Alpha Draconis or Thuban is the one that's and will forever be, I guess, until our poles shift or whatever they keep on talking about.
Yeah, I keep hearing about the same thing. It's like, oh, that's happening again. Okay,
will be always the closest star to, even though it's not that bright. You can not even see it hardly without binoculars or a telescope anymore. If you're in a area that has a bunch of light, you definitely cannot see it.
I was going to say, what about light pollution?
Yeah, light pollution.
Because that's a big problem here where I live.
Yeah, you cannot see Alpha Draconis because of light pollution. Obviously, Polaris, which right now is the North Star, you can see. And but the brightest star that is and it comes within a 5-degree mark of the North celestial pole is Vega.
Vega, right. Okay.
That's the brightest one that will ever be considered a North Star. But it's like, it's a 26,000 year basically circle that the Earth rotates on. So during that 26,000 year period, every, I guess, because there's how many different stars do they consider? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 14 different stars that they consider, as a North Star, basically.
Right. Wow. Because I always thought, well, again, I've got so much light pollution here. If it's not an extra bright star, there's no way you can see it. I took a picture even the other morning. I was lucky enough to see Venus and Mars. They were next to each other in the sky, but that is so rare around here, at least in my part of Texas, because yes, so much fracking light pollution. You don't know.
So yeah, that's basically divided 26,000 divided by 14, you get 1857 point whatever. So basically every 1850 years, the North Pole basically changes.
Yeah. So the bright star that you were telling us about previous that's associated with dragons is like Draco or Draco?
Yeah. Oh well, it's called Thuban. It's in the constellation Draco.
Okay. It's in the constellation. Okay.
Yeah, it's called Alpha Draconis or Thuban, and it's the closest star that will ever get to the North Pole. It'll be 0.2 the next time it lines up with it.
Okay.
But in the year 26,000 BC or whatever, it was within 0.1 of of being, to the celestial North Pole, basically. So, but next time it'll be 0.2 just because of the wobbling effect.
Right.
But still, I mean, you're only talking about 0.1 of a degree difference,
Okay. We're going to have Positive Candor on to talk about astronomy.
Yes.
I mean,
that's where my knowledge falls down.
Yeah, my knowledge goes down big time because I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean,
I know a little, but
yeah, obviously constellations and the stars were used by navigation way back when.
Oh, sure.
And when are we due to change the North Star again? It should be basically, I think the next time is considered to be, let's see, I mean, it takes, like I said, about almost 26,000 years to do a total cycle. The next time will be 3000 AD. Gamma Cephei, which is the star known as Erai, Errai, will be considered the North Star. It'll be within 3 degrees of the celestial North Pole, but its magnitude is obviously way less than Polaris, which is our current North Star. So yeah, in the year 3000, you can tell your great grandkids.
So yeah, Dave Bob said when we're all dead.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
That pretty much nails it.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to worry about it changing tomorrow.
No, I think Dave Bob's got it. Yeah, when we're all dead, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're fine. We're good.
Like, I'm okay. No problem.
So yeah, just put a little time capsule to be opened up in the year 3000 saying, hey, congratulations, your North Star is now
not what it once was. Yeah.
Not Polaris anymore.
It's no longer Polaris. Yeah. Like shit.
Oh, that's all you gotta do.
Like, because math, I think even Dave Bob said earlier, math, la 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 la. Nina Green says, I was born in 1952. That means I'm a Drago.
Nice.
Ah,
awesome.
That is really cool.
She's a dragon. Well,
yep, she's a dragon.
You're the dragon, baby.
There be a dragon in our midst.
Yeah, I think
that's really cool.
Yeah, the year 3000 is when it starts to become it, and yeah, probably about the year 3500 is when it's the closest to being to the north.
We'll get right on that.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you bury your time capsule now to notify.
Get that mother buried right now.
Your future generation that look for a different North Star. 1,000 to 1,500 years from now.
I'll get right on that.
Darth Monkey Oraf says in northern Canada it can get so pitch black you can't even see your hand 2 feet in front of your face when you look up and see nothing but wonder. Samantha Joe, I wish I could show you the sky.
Yeah, I know. I need to, I would love to go up to northern Canada. Honest to God, I know it's cold as sin. I will probably die. But yeah, just to see, I want to go just to Alaska, and be able to see the things I used to see living here, oddly enough. Well, even in Pennsylvania. I mean, there were some night skies that were so brightly lit by stars that you could see a little tail of the Milky Way. And it was just like, wow.
Yes. I've only ever seen the Milky Way once, and that was in the dark zone in New Zealand. It's one of the few kind of dedicated dark zones on that in the country.
Yeah. Wow.
But it was
so cool.
It was beautiful to look up and see it.
Oh, I bet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those in the southern hemisphere, the closest thing that ever comes close to the South Pole, I guess, is the Southern Cross.
Yeah, the Southern Cross. Now, there's a whole song about that.
Yeah, but there's really nothing that even comes as close to the Southern Pole like the northern stars, But the Southern Cross basically points its way towards the Southern Pole at certain times,
Yeah. Monkey Chunky Funky Monkey. Are you kidding me right now? I see the Milky Way all the time. Just go to the sweets aisle of a shop. Yeah. And I saw that joke coming too.
So yeah, if you live near the equator, then there you can see both Polaris, which is the North Star, and the Southern Cross, which points towards the Southern Pole.
Right. And Jeff's cousin has seen that. He lived in Ecuador for quite some time. You could go to like little dark spots in the mountains and see both of them. And he said it just would take your breath away to be able to see that.
I think
and this relates to Dragon's How. That's one really big squirrel.
We're swinging back around to it. We're talking about Draco. It's still Dragon.
We're talking about Draco, the constellation, which its star is the northern pole star at certain periods in time.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, Robert.
Sorry, Robert. Our bad.
Yeah. So,
right. Like a really big squirrel. Sorry.
Yeah. So since it takes about 3000 I think BC was the last time that Draco was basically or the Thuban was basically the North Star.
Gotcha. So we're not going to see him again for a long time then.
Pretty much, yeah. We're just not going to see it. It's just not going to happen.
Not going to happen in our lifetime, anyway.
Yeah, it won't get around there until basically around the year 24,000, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay. I'll get right on that.
Good morning, Dee Dee Myers.
Good morning, Dee Dee. Yeah, I'll get right on that time capsule. Cryogenic freeze, whatever it takes.
Robert's tutting at us. Back to the squirrels at hand.
I'm sorry, Robert.
All right.
My bad.
Getting back to dragons. Fine. It's saying... completely lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Dragons. But at least for England, with our patron saint, St. George is known for killing a dragon. So that's probably the first introduction that I had to dragons.
Isn't the dragon on the St. George's cross?
The dragon is on the Welsh flag, the red dragon.
Oh, the Welsh flag. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the English cross is the red and white flag.
Okay, that's right. Brain fart. Sorry, England.
But as I was saying, Eddie, we don't have so many of the stories about the big four-legged flying dragons. It tends to be the smaller, the wyverns, I think somebody mentioned earlier, which are the two-legged dragons.
Oh, yeah.
And the worms, which are the long snake-like creatures, which are pretty stupid. There's lots of stories about people finding them as tiny little things and then like dropping them in a well or dropping them in a pond, and they just grow and they eat people's livestock, and eventually somebody's going to be called in to dispatch them because they're eating people.
Call an animal specialist.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
And I guess in some cultures, the gargoyles are kind of considered dragons as well.
Yes.
Yeah, in France. Especially around the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Yeah, pretty much all churches will have some sort of gargoyle because they're partly there for protection and partly there for decoration. They funnel the water from the roof and it comes out the gargoyle's mouth.
Whoa. Those are so trippy. I looked up a picture of some images of the gargoyles on Notre Dame, and they're they're pretty flippin' amazing.
And then, of course,
we get a British squirrel.
Uther Pendragon, who is King Arthur's father, obviously had the dragon symbol as well. And of course, his name.
Yeah, that's right. Cheese and rice.
Yeah, and that's so right. Did Vlad Tepes, who was based, Count Dracula was based on. He was known as to be based with the dragon as well. So it's, like we were saying in Europe, the dragon is a symbol of power, but it's generally the evil side rather than something to be revered. It's a creature to be feared as well as respected.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I talked about on my show earlier today was Uther Pendragon in the movie Excalibur. Yeah, his story is kind of unique in a way.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch Excalibur again. That movie is just amazing. The spot where George supposedly killed the dragon is White Horse Hill in Uffington. There's a mound next to the hill where the dragon bled and no grass grows where the blood flowed. Yes. I've heard that legend somewhere.
Yeah, I told you about it. Do you remember?
I was going to say, was it you?
It was, yeah. Do you remember the chalk that's supposed to be a horse? And we were saying it looks nothing like a horse. It's a dragon.
It looks like a dragon, yeah.
Yeah, it's even got the forked tongue.
Oh my gosh.
That's what that is, yeah. That's the White Horse in Uffington. But I never looked at that and thought it was a horse at all.
No, yeah, you showed it to me, and I never thought it was a horse either.
Good morning, Speaker.
Hey, Speaker. What's going on? Yeah, better late than never.
Yeah.
At least you showed up at all, boss. So I think...
I do like the look of Loki's dragons, too, that he uses.
Oh, yeah. What the heck does he call them? There's a specific thing that Loki calls his dragons, and I forget what it is. I can't believe it. He's going to shoot me straight out of Valhalla, I swear to God.
And I like Dave Bob's quote there, sometimes my arse is dragon.
Dave Bob.
See what you did there, Dave
Grandpa
Bob.
jokes. He started in with the grandpa joke. Papa's getting on a roll. Yeah, what the heck do you call that thing, Loki? The dragon.
We're just looking at
it. He calls it a specific name, and I can't remember what it is. I know it's Fenrir, but it's modeled after Fenrir. I know he's a dog. Everybody calm down. He's a wolf.
Well, gotta cancel.
Sammy and now I'm getting tissed by the boss. Oh, great.
Yeah, cancel Sammy because she doesn't know the name of Loki's dragon.
I can't remember it for some
Black
stupid
Dragon
reason.
Is Amanrath. That's the newest one.
That's it. Thank you. Sorry. I'm going to go under my desk now. I will drink heavily until noon, then pass out and forget today ever happened.
We've got a severe case on the Mondays.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Right before we came on the air, we were talking about that, guys. Valkyrie status dropping. Okay, don't. Thank you, Black Dragon. What that word?
Amanrath.
I want to call it amaranth, which is one of those granola.
Amaranth. Yeah.
Don't get me started. Anyway. Yeah, Fenrir is more wolf. Yes, we've covered this in a brief squirrel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just wait, guys. So, Positive Candor, can we have you on next Monday to talk about astronomy? I know I'm putting you on the spot because we're live on the air, but your knowledge on astronomy is like, hello.
Yeah, sure. That
was an easy sell. Okay. I'm getting my calendar because I'm putting that down. You've got badass astronomy skills. I want to be a part of that.
I mean, astronomy, that stream could go on forever and ever.
Hey, we could do a part 5 series of 5. I'm cool with it. I can fill up 5 weeks, man. That's freaking awesome. You know so much stuff.
Well, I loved reading about stars and astronomy back when I was way younger. I was never smart enough to do it, but, still loved reading about stuff like that.
Hey, planetariums were one of my favorite places to chill. One of our neighbors was an astronomer, and he taught at the observatory, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I could just lose me. I'm there for hours. It's cool. And by the way, guys, next Monday is a full moon.
That explains a lot.
That explains why everybody's acting like, what? What? And the Llamas
Crazy.
Festival is coming up. So
Yeah.
we've got first harvest.
They don't call it the moon Luna for nothing, you know.
Yeah, the lunatics. Yeah, the lunatics will be running the asylum next week, guys. So I find your lack of dragon knowledge disturbing, but I forgive you. Yeah, that's not my wheelhouse. I give that to my lovely girlfriend here because she's the dragon expert. And we rely on Positive Candor to add to that expertise because I am lame when it comes to that. I just think they're pretty.
Yeah,
and deadly.
I mean, they're very cool looking. No doubt about that.
Yeah, hunky, chunky, funky monkey. I've never just equated it as being a horse. It just doesn't look horse-like. I know it's always been called the white horse, but there are a lot of chalk figures around the UK, and there are actual horses, but that particular one, it looks reptile. It looks like a dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course in Roman times, the troops had the Doxian dragon Draco on their as part of their symbol as well.
Part of their that was on their shields, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or on the chest plates?
Yeah, on their chest plate. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I know I've seen it somewhere before in the Roman history. I've been doing a lot of reading on Rome lately, so don't ask. I found a fabulous author. He wrote The Roman Empire for Dummies. And he's on Time Team. Purple. So I'm like,
yes. I remember you talking about Time Team. Time Team's so strange.
Oh my God. But it's funny. I get a kick out of Tony. And Phil.
Yeah.
Phil's my hero. Too much Phil.
On their coins as well. Roman coins back then had the symbol on it as well.
I can imagine. I mean, that would be a massive symbol of power for any emperor, I would believe. I mean, shit, it's a dragon. Nothing more scary. Markedly infinitely tired. Knows loads of astronomy and stellar cartography. Oh, are you... You guys should get him on to bounce... Hey, Mark.
Yeah,
if you're free next week.
Yeah, since he's infinitely tired.
That'd be a great panel, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I can
I'm
get some more knowledge about astronomy.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a nightcast. I'm
sure Captain Picard bounced off that stellar cartography with him on Enterprise.
Sounds stellar cartography. Meanwhile, in stellar cartography, wow, we've gone just an amateur astronomer. Hey, amateurs are great too, Mark. We'd love to have you on. We'll have to work something out for sure. I want to. That would be fun as hell to have us two just sitting there listening to a couple of astronomers go back and forth. If we were in a planetarium, I'd be like, yes, okay, go. Because that's freaking amazing. I love it. Check out what the Romans did for us series. Will do. On it.
I think I've heard of that series. Yeah.
I think Jeff just got one of those. Generalissimo Hefe just got one of those books. I'm not sure. I know he's getting Romans for Dummies or Rome for Dummies. Ancient Rome or something like that. I don't know. He's across the hall. He may be listening. I have no idea. He'll pop in and tell me. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. So, oh shoot. Yeah, we got the Llamas Festival coming up next Saturday, which is first harvest, and then we got a full moon on Monday. So, stuff's about to get real, people. That also means we're heading into fall. Yeah,
yes.
That's it.
Already. Yeah.
And there'll be no dragons. I'll consider it. Can't do morning shows though. Yeah, we're thinking about maybe if we can, maybe swing an evening show.
Yeah, we can do an evening show next week. Yeah, that would be fine. You can set that up.
Yep. I could go on. Instead of doing the morning show next Monday, maybe we could do like a 6:30, 7 o'clock start time. Guys, if that's okay with y'all. Positive Candor, if that's good with you, if it works with your schedule. A special later edition of Valkyries in the dark. Is that okay with you, Positive Candor? We could move it to 7 o'clock next Monday and we could talk astronomy. I think he's gone. See what's going on in your schedule, hon.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't mean to put you on the spot live on the show, but yeah, that would be a fun talk. I would love to just sit and listen to you guys go back and forth about it. That sounds like fun. Valkyries in the dark. I think it's supposed to be after dark.
Yeah, Valkyries in the Dark is the other show that we're planning.
Yeah. Maybe look for that on Discord.
Does Purple Valkyrie ever sleep?
No.
Not often and not long. No.
No, she's a vampire. It was confirmed. Eris of Chaos confirmed it. She has a coffin, whole 9 yards. Yeah, she's a vampire.
What time would that be with us? That would be either 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So that would be a late one for us, Colin.
Yeah. Colin and Robert and Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey. And a Crimson Mist even says autumn can't come soon enough. True. It can't because I'm sick of being hot. Enough already. Stop. Yeah. 7 their time is 1 a.m. Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's
okay. Okay, so guys, the squirrels invaded. # blame Trey. I know they're his tribbles, but still, that got going out of control.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can blame Trey
this morning.
We can't blame Trey this time.
It's Monday. We're all in a bad case of the Mondays. But anyway, we need to wind down the show because I've got to get going here, and I know everybody else does too. Get our days started and whatnot. Guys, # we stand with Loki.
Yep. Positive Candor, do you want to tell everyone about your channel?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've changed my time to be like 10 minutes after 10 Eastern time right now.
Okay.
So in between Loki's show and your show, basically.
Okay.
Just because my schedule's going to be changing soon as well.
Okay. Well, keep us posted on your schedule changes. That's great that you're going to be between our shows. That's amazing. Because I was listening to you first thing in the morning. While I'd be getting ready. And that's even better. Oh my gosh. Awesome. So what is Wednesday's topic? Wednesday's topic, we are going to be talking, we're going to have a special guest on, and we're going to be talking about filmmaking and script writing.
Yeah.
Joining us will be Rookie Critic. So get ready for that. He's been working on some of his own projects. Some of us have been involved with his projects, and we're really looking forward to it. Oh my God, Mondays are like so toxic. Yeah, they so are. Oh my God. I need a soy latte. Thanks, Josh. You nut job.
Yes. And as we said at the beginning of the show, we stand with Loki. What's happening is completely out of order. So watch this space and hopefully it will be rectified as soon as possible.
Yeah. Here's hoping, because this, in my opinion, this is false flagging yet again and using another venue to smack down a small creator because their opinion differs with whatever the opinion of the SJW battle cry is. And that's too bad. Allowed to have freedom of speech. It says so in my constitution. You're welcome, boss.
Yeah, disagree with what somebody has to say, but you're crossing the line when you're attacking someone's livelihood.
Yeah.
And job.
And job. I mean, to say it's unfair. That sounds like, oh my God, like it is so unfair. It's not. It's bullshit. Is what it is. I mean, that I can hear my father's voice in the back of my head. God rest him. That's just cotton picking bullshit. I can hear him yelling. It's like, oh, Dad, calm down. Easy up on the Marine. Okay, we're fine. I have a suspect in mind for the false flagging, to be honest. Really?
You're not the only one, Derek.
You're not the only one, hon. But it sucks. Loki's Patreon got false flagged and now it's under review. So yeah, hashtag we stand with Loki.
Yes, we do.
This cannot be allowed to stand. If that's the case, if this is the case and these people, whoever they are making false accusations against a man who does nothing but entertain people, how about we turn around and do it to you and take your livelihood away? Would that be fair? I'm just saying. It's not. I've had people try to take my livelihood away.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we do? We stood up and fought for it. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Hunky Chunky Monkey is going to sit with Loki. Okay, that's cool, man.
Thank you, sweetheart.
We'll sit, crack open a couple of beers and rage. It'll be cool. But yeah. I'm not... Loki and I are friends. We all are friends with Loki. We all stand with him in Valhalla.
Yes,
and this will not stand.
Every one of us. So we will stand with him.
Mm-hmm. And even some people who didn't deserve it, but he had their back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know some of you are not on the Discord. Once things get ironed out, we will keep you up to date here on YouTube. We will keep you, those of you in Valhalla, up to date on what goes on over there, or what's going on with it over there. As soon as everything gets back up, guys, we really need your support. So when Patreon gets back online, I'm assuming Loki will still be there. It's not my job to speak for him, but we might be looking at other venues. So if you guys have any other ideas, please email Loki if you can. Or email us, or send us a direct message on Twitter. We're both there on Twitter. I'm Sammy Joe Billy Bob and Purple Lady. Are you Purple Lady or Purple Valkyrie now on Twitter?
Purple Lady. It's Purple Lady 853. Links are in the description below, guys.
Okay. So, yeah, thank you so much for your support, everyone. Yeah, you mean a lot to us, honey. And to see stuff like this happening, no, we don't stand for it. I think you're spinning again. But I think the internet is about to go out in England. So on that note, we are going to have to say goodbye. Stone Loki just put his email in, babe.
Oh, awesome.
Did you get it? Stone_Loki@hotmail.com. Yeah, email him directly and you can find him Stone Loki1 on Twitter. So, yeah. Let's get the word out. Let's support. And we're going to sign off for the day. So where are we saying thank you today besides the big boss man and our special guest, Positive Candor?
Yes. Thank you ever so much, Positive Candor. You're awesome, as always.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on Monday.
Yes, absolutely. We will sort that out.
Yeah, we'll get that sorted.
We will say goodbye to Darth Haster. Thank you for wrenching, my love. Mark the Infinitely Tired. Darth Monkey Aura. Thank you, love. Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey. Derek McManus. Thank you, sweetheart. Castle. Colin P. Smith. Project Storytime. Thank you, sweetheart. Who else we got, my love?
We got the big boss man. Thank you for coming over and wrenching today. Psychodorf 9. Let's see, I'm scrolling up. I saw Derek in there and Colin. Dave Bob. I can't yell it because I'll deafen my partner. Robert Pearson, our buddy. Did you get Darth Monkey or Wrath? I don't want to leave him out.
I did, so.
Okay. Yep. Captain Trek, thank you. Chris Persia, thank you.
Crimson
and
Mist,
if we missed you, Crimson Mist, I was gonna say one mist I know settled on the Valkyries this morning, so it was Crimson. Thank you, sweetheart, for popping over. I appreciate it. I saw Adega had popped in briefly to say hello. Adega Outlaw. I'm scrolling up, and that's as far as I can go. The last one I've got is Dave Bob, squirrels scratching fleas. Yeah, pretty much. Patreon will crumble before the halls of Valhalla. Yes, indeed.
Yes, Chris.
It will. It will. It means everything to know you all stand with me. And I will always stand with all of you. And guys, Loki's word is law.
Yes,
he means it.
It is.
He means it. So on that note, guys, if I missed you in the chat or if we missed you, doesn't mean we don't love you. And remember to always take care of each other. You guys have a wonderful Monday. We will see you on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. with Rookie Critic.
Absolutely. Mwah. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Mwah.
Bye, everyone.